Hi guys, it's Jolene. I know it's been a little while since I've been around, so I thought I would give you guys a little combination of a July and August favorites. Um, I've had a lot that I've really been loving, so I thought that I would show you guys, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing, you guys have already seen my review, but it is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I have it in the shade Porcelain. I really have been enjoying this foundation. It's long lasting. The color, I've kind of realized, matches me pretty well. I use my beauty blender. No surprise there. But I really kind of like it because you can build up the coverage even with the beauty blender, or you can kind of shear it out so that it's not so like full coverage, which is kind of what I've been doing because it's been very humid lately. But this stuff lasts forever. I mean, I can put it on at like 6 in the morning and it'd be great until like 11 o'clock at night. I mean, it is so long lasting. So if you're in the market for an oil-free foundation, especially for my oily girls, I would definitely try this foundation out. Go in, get your color matched to you, and yeah. The next thing, same on the foundation front. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. This is in the shade Shell Beige. It's what I have on today. I like this more on a day-to-day basis. It's long lasting. It doesn't make me feel like I get oily after like a few hours. I mean, it really holds up, and it feels nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation, which is kind of different from the Too Faced, because the Too Faced, it feels a little more like you're wearing foundation. Not in a bad way, but I mean, it feels like you're wearing foundation, but it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. Does that make sense? Like, you can feel it on your skin, but it doesn't look like you're caked up with foundation. This is kind of like an all-around, you don't feel it, you don't really see it, it's just there, and I love it. It says it's a demi matte. I would say that that's pretty true. It says it's air light. I would believe that too. Seriously, I don't feel like I have foundation on, but it gives me good coverage. It's buildable, and yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this foundation. I absolutely love it. The next thing is an oldie but a goodie, but I've been breaking out my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I'm not really sure why, but I've just really been enjoying the pinks again. Maybe it's just because it's summertime. But I've really been enjoying it. It's what I've actually got on my lids today. It's nothing but the Naked 3. So it's an oldie but a goodie, but I really love it. I had talked about me finding a new moisturizer, and I finally finished off the Philosophy one. And I broke out the L'Oreal Youth Code Skin Recharger moisturizer, and I've really been enjoying this. This stuff is very thick, has a normal moisturizer scent to it. It's nothing fancy, but it's very thick. I don't use this every day. I could, but I don't. I mean, I use it a lot. It says it's a day-night cream. I don't think I could work this during the day. I haven't tried it, but I usually just use it at night, and it's very moisturizing. And I use it on the nights that I don't use the next product that I'm going to use. So I use this probably three times a week. Usually I stagger it every other. And so with that, the next product, after I do my serum and my moisturizers, then I put on the Best in Beauty oil. I've really been enjoying this. I don't use it every day. I use it on the nights that I don't end up using this. Like, I'll use a lighter moisturizer. I was using the Philosophy one, like opposite of this one, because that one is just, that L'Oreal is just so thick. I usually just use it on its own. But I've really been enjoying this. I love the smell of it, and a little bit goes a long way. I usually put usually about 4 drops is usually all that I need. And then I'll probably put like a couple more drops, and then I'll put it down on my neck. But I absolutely love how it feels. I had tried it with the L'Oreal, and I noticed that as I patted that into my skin after this got done, this would like ball up on my face. So that's why I stopped using them together. So I'll use this like one night, and then I won't use the beauty oil, and then the other night then I'll use like a lighter moisturizer plus the beauty oil. But I've really been enjoying that beauty oil. I love how it makes my skin feel. I love how it looks the next morning because it's like nice and dewy, not greasy, but just dewy, and it feels refreshed. Along with that brand is the Best Damn Lip Mask. And I am not even kidding you guys, this is a holy grail product for me. I love this stuff. I mean, I've got a pretty good chunk out of it, but I use it all the time. I use it every single night, and I slather it on my lips. I usually put on a light layer of a morning, and then if my lips just feel, you know, like dehydrated or they just don't feel very nice, I'll put this on, and I absolutely love it. I love how it smells. I love how long it lasts. It'll last you all night long. Like, you don't, it doesn't feel like you've got like this really thick goopy mask on, but it's so hydrating that it's just, I have absolutely nothing to say. Her brand is spot on. I can't wait to try something new from her line. Next thing, and I'm sure this is probably in every single person's favorite video, it's the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill collaboration of Champagne Pop. I have pretty much been using this ever since I got it in the mail, and I love it. It's the perfect color for summer, honestly. It's like a perfect little champagne peachy color, and I love it. It catches the light really nicely, but it's not so I don't know, like it's not overpowering. Like when I first saw it in the packaging when I got it, I was like, oh, I think that might be a little too dark for me, you know, because it looks very peachy in the packaging. But once you put it on and you kind of like blend it out, it just gives you a nice gold color, and I absolutely love it. On the same level of highlighters, I don't know why I waited so long for this, but I have been obsessed. It's the L'Oreal or Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlight in 01. I am so addicted to this stuff, guys. You have no idea. I haven't really had it the whole month, but I go back between. I mix the two. I mix the Laura Mercier and the Jaclyn Hill together, and I don't have them together today. I just have the Matte Radiance one, but it just leaves a very nice glow, and it's so finely milled that you don't have like any sparkles. It just gives you like a glow from within, and I absolutely love it. The next thing, and I think I talked about this. Yeah, I talked about it in my Ulta Sephora haul. It's the Basha Luminizing Black Mask. I freaking love this stuff. One, I like how it makes my skin look after I've done it. It leaves my skin very youthful looking and glowy, and just, I really like it. But the funnest part is just peeling this sucker off, and I mean, you pull some dead skin and all kinds of stuff off with this thing, but I really, really like it. It's not broke me out. It doesn't make my skin feel sensitive. I've noticed that there's been other masks that I'll put on, and like when I wash it off or something, my skin just looks like really red and irritated. This does not do it. It's actually a very calming mask. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely excited to try like some more things from their brand. And I did a quick order, which I don't know if you guys will see this before my favorites or after, but I did a Morphe order. So I got the Morphe 35 T palette. There's a whole bunch of purples and golds and bronzes in this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I will show you real fast. It's kind of a universal, I mean, if you like these kind of colors at all, I think it would be like the perfect little palette for you, because it's just, oh, I seriously love it so much. It's, but that's what it looks like. So there's a pretty good combination of everything. There's some mattes, there's some, obviously some shimmers. You got a nice round of like golds and taupes and some purples and like bronzy burgundy colors. Some, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am to use this. And then I've heard everybody under the sun talking about Morphe brushes, so I finally went and I bought some, and I haven't used any of them yet, but what I felt of them, I'm so excited to try them. The first one that I got is a little fan brush, and this is the Morphe M601. It's a very thin, but it's so soft, and I think it'll be really nice just to do like a light wash of highlighter. The next one that I got is the MB25, and this is like a really fluffy like crease brush. I'm gonna have to go back through and find out because these don't really have like they don't have like really like names. They just have like numbers, which is kind of hard. I mean, obviously all of these are eye brushes, but yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to try them out. From what I felt of them so far, I know I'm gonna love them. But I thought I'd go ahead and throw them in there for you guys to at least see, because I've been super excited for them. And yeah, guys, that was my quick little favorites. I know that it wasn't a whole bunch. But I mean, I've really truly been loving each and every single one of these products. I've really, like I said, I've really fallen back in love with the Naked 3. And there's a lot of people who didn't really care for this one. And I was kind of in that category. I mean, you can kind of even see I haven't really broke into the colors. It's just, I don't know. I love them when I really want to use them. I love them. But there's just some of the colors that I just don't like. I'm debating on whether or not I want to try to get the Naked Smoky. I don't really do a lot of smoky eyes, but it's always nice. I mean, I've got every single one of the Naked palettes, so it's kind of hard not to go and want to get that one. So, yeah. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your guys' favorites for the month of July, August were, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.